How are you feeling? It is April 13th. There are a few very strong messages coming in from my guides, team and spirit. And also, I just wanted to share something with you that came up in a energy reading that I had with a client this morning. And it kind of really inspired me to share um, a few messages with that because sometimes I just assume people know energy fundamentals. And yeah, is that what I want to say? Sometimes I just assume people know, so I don't share. But I think it's important as more and more people are awakening to their sensory perceptions, more people are becoming more psychic, more sensitive, and there are a lot of natural healing, I want to say remedies, but natural healing ways that we can not only evolve and heal ourselves, but also because we have reached a certain stage or phase in our soul's evolution, we hold that in our auric field. So I'm going to try not to make this video too long, but I kind of wanted to bring in a few of those things. So, thank you. Thank you for being here. Thank you for sharing this space with me. My name is Jennifer Glendenning, and I'm an intuitive. I'm a medium, and I also channel information for my guides and light language that comes in through song, symbols, and art. I'm grateful that you're here. So, thank you so much. I also encourage you to share your comments below. If you're new here, please let me know how long you've been following me. And of course, if you haven't already, please subscribe. I'm a small channel here, and I've been saying to my guides, I really want to help more people. So by subscribing, by liking my videos, it helps it get the algorithm out. It helps my videos get out. Okay, so let's get started. Nice little sip of tea. I'm gonna have peppermint tea. I've been drinking peppermint tea and chamomile tea just to, I don't know, I find it very comforting. Also, probably seems like I'm an old lady. I feel like I'm an old soul in a young body. I'm definitely an old soul, but yeah, let me know if you enjoy sipping on hot beverages, teas, and that as a form of a way to soothe your body or just end a busy day. Okay, so the first message that was coming in from my guides and team and spirit is increased anxiety and energetic fragmentation. So was it's hard to experience anxiety. This is what the guide said. It's hard to experience anxiety in nature. It's hard to experience anxiety in nature. And as always, they're encouraging people to become fully present. And the easiest way to become fully present in the now is to be out in nature, listening to the birds, walking barefoot. Right now it's spring in my neck of, excuse me, in my neck of the woods. So all these beautiful blooms are coming out on the trees, and you can see new growth coming up from the soil. So we are going to see, many of us are going to experience or witness an increase of anxiety, worry, and panic on the planet. This is why the guides are saying it's hard to experience anxiety in nature. Many of you are completing a cycle. Many of you are completing a cycle. Mother Earth is completing a cycle. She is healing and purifying. And energetically, there is a lot happening. So it's very important that we take time to bring ourselves back into the now, back into the present, back into this moment, and simply ask ourselves, how are you feeling? How are you feeling? Listen to your body, place your hands on your heart, and ask, how are you feeling right now? What is coming up for you? And having these conversations. Also, too, when we choose to listen to ourselves, we lean into trust. When we start second guessing ourselves and taking our power to other sources rather than first checking in with us, that can create a fragmentation within the self. Because remember, we are understanding or understanding that we are already whole. We are already complete. But it is through the programming, through social conditioning, and because our own programming, how we've programmed ourselves to feel, to experience our reality, we are learning or relearning how to become a natural healer and become the embodied presence of whom we are. Okay, so which is already whole and complete. So if you find yourself second guessing, because this is something that's going to come up a lot, is am I making the right decision? Am I making the right choice? Is this something I should be doing? Stop what you're doing. Get out in nature, as the guide says. It's hard to, as the guides say, quote, it's hard to experience anxiety in nature. Become more calm, more present, right? More receptive with the energetics within your heart and the electromagnetic field around you. So, how am I feeling right now? What is it that my higher self, or what is it that my heart is wanting to communicate with me? And we must be patient because if you think about all the times you've second guessed yourself, all the times that you have buried something deep inside, any time that you allowed somebody to override you or control in any way, remember you're moving through this, you're healing through this. So it's going to take time, but I want you to really lean into whom and what you're feeling right now. And if you're feeling it's overwhelmed and anxious, it's okay. You can just say, I'm feeling overwhelmed and anxious right now, and that's okay. And that's okay. And then have those conversations with yourself to say, all right, you're feeling this way. What do you need? What do you need? Okay, what do you need? I promise from this moment forward that I will listen, that I will trust, that I will be led by the guidance within me to know what is right and what is wrong. Okay? And this is really going to help with the increase of information coming at you. Some real, some not real. And let me just say there's a lot of nefarious beings, okay, that attach to lower energy and frequency bands. And it's important that you take time to kind of tune in, just like you would clean your house. You know, you would sweep the floors or vacuum and dust and move things around, put paint on the walls, you know, buy new furniture, wash your clothes. It's the same thing with your energetic body. There's maintenance that needs to be done on the regular to help maintain a higher octave. So just become very present in the now. If you find yourself racing and worrying, stop where you are and just say, okay, I'm feeling this. Okay, thank you for bringing this to my attention, right? So you're stepping out of the spiral, you're bringing yourself into the present moment, and you're saying, okay, how I'm feeling this way. Take a few deep breaths, breathe into it, and then ask yourself, what is it? What is it that I'm needing right now? What is it that you are wishing me to do? Is it more rest? Do I need to go for a walk? Do I need to let go of this toxic relationship? Do I need to quit my job? Do I need to get a new one? Do I need to travel? Because I'll tell you something right now. The information that you're receiving, you've already received it. The fact that you're having anxiety is you're not listening to the inner wisdom within you. Now, if you're having anxiety from attaching to some of the media out there, again, as the guide said, it's hard to experience anxiety when you're out in nature. Maybe this is a time to kind of step away and ask yourself, what am I choosing to spend my time with, my day with? I mean, one of the things that we cannot get back is our time. And we always feel that we have more time than we do. But do you know? Do we know? No. Nobody truly knows how long we're here. Yes, the soul is eternal, but sometimes we just take advantage of how much time we have here. So you have to ask yourself, am I choosing my time here as a soul that came here on the planet to evolve and grow and heal and move through relationships? Am I spending my time here wisely? Because we always have the choice. Even if we feel we do not, we do. We have the choice and we have the tools within us to help navigate this time. So the first message coming through is expect increase anxiety, worry. Um, Even I'm hearing contemplation back and forth, yes or no, should I, second guessing. Um, Again, many cycles are ending. So this means that a choice will be made. So you can either make that choice yourself or have that choice made for you. And the longer you prolong something, the more you're going to feel that in your body. So, you know, I was going to say, give me a show of hands, but I guess you could post in the comments, you ever had felt anxiety or worry or just second guessing something or talking yourself out of something, and then you finally made that decision, you finally made the choice, and it was like all this weight was cleared off of you. Exactly. Because the moment you make a choice, right? It could be a choice to choose peace. It could be a choice to trust yourself more. It could be a choice. I mean, there's all these different choices. But the moment that you make a choice, you immediately step into self empowerment. You immediately empower yourself. Okay, so it's important that we step away from the idea that a higher authority has more power than the self. Understand how powerful you are. Understand the power of your choice. Understand the power of now. And understand that everything is happening for the highest and best good. And another thing I want to say with that is if you are triggered by outside occurrences, I want you to, I say I want, I'm encouraging you, because the more people that do this, the stronger this will be, the stronger this magnetic shift will be. Anytime that you see um, an event, whether it could be, I'm just using it as an example, it could be something you saw on social media, it could be abuse of an animal, it could be whatever it is. I want you at that moment to say, everything is working out and for the highest and best good. Because even if you cannot physically do anything, you're sending that intention out to the universe that I know this is going to work out in the highest best scenario. I know this is going to work out, even though it may not seem or perceive to be right now. By that subtle shift of your awareness, your intention, you're flipping the negative into a positive, and you're sending that intention from your heart, and you're encoding that and bringing that universal wisdom of love, light, and healing to that situation. The moment we feed into the fear, the hatred, the negative, the he said, the she said, the more we feed that. Okay? Again, this is coming from the guidance here to help, is that we cannot move forward if we continue on the same pattern. We must catch the pattern. We must identify the pattern by recognizing that pattern and saying, oh, wow, okay. Thank you, thank you, self, for feeling this, for seeing this, for recognizing this. Notice how far you've come, right? If you need to validate yourself in some way, great. A lot of it could be healing the inner child, right? The voice that you never had, the love that you were never given. Now it's time to be that voice for yourself. Now that's time to be that love for you. Okay? So, really, this is this time of new cycles, of self empowerment, of you initiating the inner wisdom, the inner healer within you, so that you can continue to navigate these changing times. Because there is a lot stirring about, okay? And when we're talking about artificial intelligence or whatever it may be, you have to be able to feel into it and do regular check ins, just like you would clean your house. Regular check ins. Okay. So I'm going to walk you guys through this because I keep saying this when I'm doing a reading or a healing. And I've been promising this to some of my clients. So I'm going to put this out here so that it's accessible for anybody. Okay. So, number one here, I'm going to show two different techniques that are really potent and powerful. Number one, we want to connect with the electromagnetic field or our heart center. Okay, so this is right away going to amplify our auric field. Two, we're going to become present in the now by focusing on the breath. Okay, so thirdly, we're going to use the intention. What is the intention? The intention that we're using is to clear the auric field and to strengthen the auric field, but also become aware of any cords, attachments, interference in and or around the auric field. Okay, so let's just take a moment. You're going to bring your fingers, the tips of your fingers together. This helps balance the spheres of the brain. Okay, I'm sure we're all aware we have a right and left side of the body. So by bringing these points, the tips of the fingers together, which stimulates the brain, okay, and the thumb represents the ego or our personalities. This helps bring everything into equilibrium, into balance. So close your eyes and just start to draw the breath in and out. Breathing in peace and breathing out peace. Breathing in peace, breathing out peace. Breathing in love and breathing out worry and anxiety. Breathing in peace, breathing out worry, breathing out anxiety. And I just want you to begin to visualize. Let's visualize the color blue, a very soft, tranquil blue. And I want you to visualize this color coming in through the top of your head. It's calming, it's clearing. And just start to feel the muscles in the forehead relax, your jaw, muscles of the face. And take another deep breath in and out here. Exhale. I let go, I let go, I let go, I let go. Breathing in peace, breathing out worry. Breathing in peace, breathing out worry. Now begin to visualize this color move into the area of your chest. And just stay here for a moment. Just simply feel the area of your chest. Is it tight? Are your shoulders tight? And just allow the breath to create this space. Visualizing this color moving in, swirling, helping release, remove all tension. And take a deep breath in here, exhaling out, and just feel, see or sense this wave of light move in and down and move through your entire body out through the soles of your feet. Now bring your awareness back into the area of the heart, and I want you to visualize a beautiful white and gold light pulsing, in the area of your heart. I breathe in peace, I breathe out peace. I am peace. I breathe in, I breathe out peace. I am peace. I breathe in peace, I breathe out peace. I am peace. And I want you to feel how your body feels right now. And if you need to repeat this a few more times, and then just affirm, I am grounded, I am centered, I am calm, I am focused. I want you to feel your body in this space. And I want you to feel around your body. And now begin to declare your power, calling back your power from other timelines, dimensions, and frequency bands, repairing any tears, dips, holes, and leaks in the auric field, clearing all implants and parasitic thoughts and thought forms, calling in the guides, the angels, the teams to help in this accompaniment, removing all discords for the highest and best good of all. And allow that energy to be sent to the proper planes in time. And I want you to breathe here for a moment and fill your entire body with a beautiful white and iridescent light. And as you breathe in this space, you'll begin to feel, see, sense, or simply imagine colors. Perhaps between the brows, or just becoming aware. And ask for your auric field to be strengthened and sealed. Ask to strengthen the physical, mental, spiritual, and psychological fields. Thank you. And then also ask to become aware when any interference moves in, so that you can correct it, and strengthen it. Strengthen your field. Strengthen the field. Amplify my field. Amplify my field. And begin to feel, see, sense your auric field now, filling up your entire room in your home. And for some of you, maybe you want to reach outside, encasing your whole home, perhaps the property, but just feel the power of you, the power of your auric field, the power of your essence, the power of your soul. I'm taking a few deep breaths in and out here. I walk the path of illumination. I am love embodied. I am wisdom embodied. I am the love I seek. I choose peace. I choose love. I trust in the power within me. And you should start to feel this shift in energy now between the palms of your hands. Understanding the presence, the energy. Now take a deep breath in here, exhaling out. And in your own time, open your eyes, and you're going to feel this wave now through the palms of your hands. Okay? So I did this with a client earlier today. Some of you are very aware of this, but you probably, some might even feel it, may not need to rub your hands together. If you need to, you can rub your hands together, creating a little bit more heat. But just feel this electric magnetic pulse that you are. sending the light and love from your heart between your hands. And between your hands, I want you to visualize a beautiful sphere of light. And inside this sphere is you. And I want you to send love and healing into the sphere. So you're seeing yourself in the sphere that you're holding in the palms of your hands. And you should feel the strength now building in the palms of your hands. Even try to close your hands, you're going to feel this even more so. Yeah. And this happened because you sent yourself love and healing. And when you become this natural emanation of love and healing light, you automatically begin to hold that in your auric field. Thank you. Thank you to the guides. Thank you to the team. So remember the power within you. Remember the power that you hold in your hands. Remember the power of your intention. Remember the power of now. And remember the power that we all have, that we weave within our hearts and our hands. And together, we are the change. Cycles are ending. Completions are taking form. And there are 3 new realities coming into the now for many of you. And some of you, I have to say, I'm getting emotional with this and I can feel this. There will be an overflowing wave of love, of healing. Pinch me moments I'm hearing where you're thinking, I can't believe this is my life. And what I'm going to say with this is, believe it. Because don't you think that you have suffered enough? Or don't you think that you have gone through enough? And I'm not saying that there won't be moments in your life, but what I'm saying is a difficult situation, a circumstance, a reality is coming to an end for the majority of you watching this video and also collectively. So as we continue to end these cycles, complete these programs, complete these patterns, understand a new wave, a new wave, a new life, a new reality is budding, is blooming, is coming up from the soil. Okay, I'm going to pull 2 cards to end this. I have no idea how long this is. I'm also going to show you this code. Divine Feminine code with, oh yeah, that was a really interesting story. So some of you know that I do trance mediumship, trance communication, and I was sitting in space, or sitting in group, but online with a dear friend in Holland, and we were both given the exact same visual that when the times were going to share it. But yeah, okay. Let's pull some cards, a couple of cards for everybody watching. They're wanting me to, yeah, healing. Thank you again for watching. Ooh, my hair is just having its own conversation. Thank you for watching. Thank you for, if you're still watching. Here we go. What do we have here? Oh my goodness. I know this is lilac. Lilac. Transmute through the power of divine love. Wow. Can I just say, like, if you ever think that you're alone, let this be a reminder that this is not a coincidence. And if you've ever had a reading with me, you'll know that the information that comes through is validated by the cards. So open up to love and enlightenment. Purity of heart brings peace, hope, and joy. Yeah, new cycles, new cycles. I feel like this is something that's opening. I was mentioning to a client, things are really going to start to shift and shake around the 15th to the 22nd. And I feel like for many, that's going to be a doorway that you can walk through. Wow, we have another dragon card. Oh my goodness. Hello. Pure white dragon. Transform. So this is about ascension, knowledge, and pure wisdom. Act with truth and honesty. Let your wings of light grow and expand. This is about trust. Again, truth, authenticity, really honoring. Also pull the double mission card. Light workers, star seeds, serve the world. Yeah, yeah. Um, I know why I'm here, and many of you are going to be um, drawn in the direction that you need to be. Remember, there are a lot of, let me say, false prophets or people out there doing it for the wrong reason. Really feel into it, okay? I feel that those that are watching will know. Two more cards here, okay? So we have raise your vibration. Yes, this is all about um, the power of choice, clearing those negative thoughts, those programs, sobriety. Again, this is stepping away from the addictions. It could be addiction in what you're eating. It could be an addiction of the thoughts, just the programming, like the negative Nancy, always thinking the worst instead of the positive outcome. So this is sobriety. And Archangel Raphael is here. So thank you for helping me adjust and making healthier choices and decisions. We have, okay, I got to pull these. Three cards just fell on my lap, so I got to honor these, but here's the last one. Here we go. Archangel Raziel, you are ready. You have the resources and the ability to manifest them. Life is magical. And the cards, okay, this is the Melchizedek, spiritual law of attraction. Okay, commitment, um, peace, abundance, a happy home life, a successful completion. Again, cycle completing, and memories of love. So again, this is going to take you to places or times or people or situations that may feel uncomfortable, but you're being guided to that so that you can choose, so you can make that decision, and you can set yourself free. If you look at this, you can see that the candles are being placed in the water. The water symbolizes purity. Okay, so there's a lot of healing in this, giving yourself that time to really rise memories of love. So asking yourself what you need in this situation, and of course, sending love and healing to everybody involved. Last card here. Oh, we got another healing card. Here we go. Yeah, I am willing to release any fears. Please allow me to completely let go so that I can be fully guided in my situation. Oh, wow. You're never alone. I feel like some of you feel like you've been moving through this um, by yourself, some situations that you know that you have to, wow, yeah, opportunity and change. Yeah, look at this. Come with me. I feel like she kind of looks like me with a little bird. I love this card. Oh my goodness. Um, And now I'm getting that come with me, and you will see a world of pure imagination. Look outside or look inside. I don't know the words, but anyways, it's just like pure imagination. Come with me. Come with me. Yeah, the doorway's right there. The doorway's right there. All right. Thank you so much for sharing this space with me. Thank you so much for being here. I love you. Make sure if this video has helped you at all, bring some clarity, some deeper awareness, please post below. And make sure to like this video, of course. Sending you guys all so much love. Let me say that again. Sending you guys all so much love. I'll see you in the next post.